guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. My name is Sonia, and today we are going to be putting back together my living room. I haven't posted a decorate with me video for a while because my whole main floor has been turned upside down. My upstairs was being used as a storage facility for all the things that I had taken from the main floor and took upstairs, and we are getting so close to completion of our renovation project, but I wanted to kind of share room by room as I had them made over and things we've done to them, and then we're also going to be decorating so that way you can get some natural summer decor ideas as well. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So first thing that was done to this living room was a removal of laminate floor. My husband and my son did this actually while I was on a shopping day trip with some of my girlfriends. This was very hard to do. The laminate did come off pretty easy, and I can attest to that because I did help remove the rest of the rooms a couple days later. There were no staples to remove. We've done that when we first installed the laminate, so that was nice, and the floor was ready for the flooring. Then we ended up going on a trip, ended up getting COVID, so the floor didn't get installed for a little while. We did go with a luxury vinyl plank, and I have chosen a modern living collection, Provenza modern living collection in Finally Mine, and I absolutely love this floor. Then we added some 6-inch baseboards as well as some board and batten, and we decided to add some shiplap around the fireplace because fireplace is electric and I wanted to make it look more custom. I have painted half the wall in Meaningful Gray by Sherwin-Williams, and I used a Benjamin Moore paint. I just had them made up in that shade, and then board and batten and shiplap were painted by Decorators White because that is the color that will be my kitchen. So all of my trim, shiplap, most of the shiplap and board and batten are painted in Decorators White, and I think this just looks so great with the floor and everything together. So once everything was done, we put the furniture back in, and now it was time to give it a good cleaning because of all the sawdust and things, especially around the windows. So I took all the screens off and gave the windows a good cleaning. I only did clean on the inside because it was kind of a rainy day outside on and off, so I will get to cleaning the outside windows later on.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. There's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious.
also decided to vacuum out my couch as well as the chairs just to get some of that dust off. I was contemplating about washing the furniture as well, which I will probably do once I purchase the carpet cleaning solution, because I did not have that, so I could not clean it. But I have a little Bissell spot cleaner that works really well for the furniture cleaning.
Drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say
And now I'm going to add some of the pillows. Now these pillows have all come with this couch. Now speaking of this couch, as much as it's a super comfortable couch, I do find that it's not really working for this room anymore the way I would like it to. However, I did purchase new couches that I am still waiting on for my family room, and with all the other spending that we've been doing, replacing this furniture will have to take wait, because there's no more money to be spent. I'm also putting back this little side table that I had upcycled a while back. Now I just did give it a new makeover over on my DIY channel if you want to see, just so it fits in with the decor that I'm going with now. I am also adding all of my covers back for the outlets. As you can see it right by the thermostat, I had removed them obviously for painting, so they needed to be put back, so I'm just adding them as I go. I'm also going to be adding back the pictures that were here. Now I did have 6 of them. Unfortunately, the board and batten, I can only fit 3, so I will have to find spots for the other 3 somewhere else. But I am adding the pictures from the cottage that we rented for many years, as well as my dog that had passed away. This was where I wanted to put some of the photos of him, so I'm putting those back up here. Now the fireplace, I think it turned out really, really nice. I did end up giving the fireplace a fresh coat of paint in that decorator's white just so everything ties in together, because once I had painted the shiplap and the board and batten around it, the white color that was on it ended up looking a little bit of yellow. And this is actually why I ended up painting all of the trim in the whole house, as well as the stairs and the back of the stairs in this decorator's white, because I was worried that mixing a couple different shades of white would make one go either too yellow or too gray, and I just wanted everything to flow well together. I did give the fireplace a good dusting because I haven't dusted since it was painted, and with all the construction, the dust was piling up like crazy everywhere. And I am using method cleaning products. I'm using the window cleaner as well as the wood polish to clean all of this furniture and fireplace and windows. I've decided that I wanted to move this lamp that I had. Actually, if you've been following along, you know the base was white. It used to be yellow, then I painted white, and now I had added some antiquing wax so it has a bit of a wood look to it. You can find that video along with the video of it's the same video of the makeover of the side table over on my DIY channel if you want to see how I did those. It's just a quick and easy upcycles without spending much money, but giving it the look that you want. Usually beforehand, before YouTube, before all this stuff, I used to just either donate it or give it to somebody in my family, or sometimes even throw it in trash, the decor that was no longer working for me. But over the years, I have started upcycling items so that way I can prolong their life with me, I guess. So like I said, I am dusting everything because there has been a lot of dust, and once that's all completed, we're gonna get to decorating.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to
So I'm bringing back the mirror that was here. I just think it looks really good over the shiplap, even better than it did before. However, I did overestimate myself and could not hang it up by myself, so my husband did come to give me a hand.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, summer like this, chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody, I need somebody to love. I need somebody, give me somebody, somebody to love.
I am adding this blanket back in here. I think I did have it here around Easter time, and I do love the coloring in here. It is kind of pulling all the blacks and the light colors that I have throughout the house, and I think it just gives the couch so much of a better look than it has right now. So over on in the corner, typically I had that lamp there, but I decided just to add a little bit of greenery on there. I'm pretty sure that's where the urn's gonna go. Right now it's downstairs in my office, and once the kids notice it's gone from the room, they will quickly put it back in the room. It is an urn that holds the ashes of my late dog, so the kids still are quite attached to that. So it always makes its way back into my living room. So now I'm going to decorate the fireplace. I wanted to keep it very earthy, natural, and simple. I didn't want to overpack it with decor. This piece of driftwood that I have in the middle of the fireplace did come from that cottage that we rented for many years. The cottage ended up getting sold and is no longer available for rent, but I think we rented it for 7 years straight. So last time we were there, I did pick up a couple driftwoods and brought them home. One is here, and then there's another one in my backyard in my garden. So this room kind of has all those cottage sentimental things in here. And it used to be Buddy's favorite place to vacation as well. So I did feel that the side table was missing a little something, so I ended up getting this little basket from downstairs. I've had it. It is by Good Picks. I will link it down below. You can get it on Amazon. They are great, and they are not very expensive. So I ended up adding that over here and just adding this pot in it. It doesn't quite fill in the pot, but I don't think it looks bad at all. Now moving on to the coffee table, I think I am a bit of a creature of habit, and I am putting back the truck that I've had here for about a good year now, just kind of switching around what's inside of it. I did add some lemons. However, off the camera, I did end up adding some paper towel underneath the lemons just to raise them up, so I didn't have to add as many lemons to make it look full. And then I also added the candle, the urn, I think that's what it's called, candle holder there as well. And I like the fact that it has tons of wood on it to kind of tie in all that light wood that's gonna go throughout my house. And over here on the side table, I put back a couple pictures that I always had. I did remove, I think, 2 of them just so it's not as crowded as it used to be, and just added a little bit greenery for added texture, and just added a little bit of color to this space as well. So once this was all kind of put together, I was feeling that the corner over there between the 2 windows was a little empty, because at this time I don't have any curtains up there. I still haven't decided which way to go with the curtains. I am thinking I might go buy the drop cloth and make the drop cloth curtains. I think those would look really good, but I haven't quite decided yet. So I did bring up this pepper plant DIY that I created over on my DIY channel again, just to add a little bit of extra texture and color into that corner as well. And now to finish off my cleaning and decorating with me, I gave it a good vacuum, and then I have been actually enjoying vacuuming this floor just because I love it so much. And then I have ended up purchasing a new mop. I went with the Bona mop because after doing extensive research on what is the best to clean the floors, these vinyl floors, this one seemed to be popping up quite a bit, so I thought I'd give it a try. And the solution that I'm using is for a hard floor solution. It's not for hardwood floor, it's just for hard floor solution, and it supposed to be natural as well, which I like using because of the dogs. So here is the finished product. I do love the way this room turned out. I think it's very cozy, very earthy, kind of natural feeling. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you had enjoyed it, and there are many more coming your way, tons of different makeovers. And I'm going to actually insert a before picture here so you kind of see what the room looked like before the makeover, and then I'm going to include a picture for after the makeover. So if this is your first time stopping by my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss these videos that are coming up. Those of you returning, thank you so much for your continuing support and for being patient with me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.